Listen, I have been there. I felt less about myself, low self-esteem. I thought I'm not good enough. My eyes are not big enough. I am not that woman because my confidence is not large enough. My charm is probably zero. My waist is not even thin enough. I am just not skinny enough. To be somebody's dream girl, what's that even mean? I don't think that I'm good enough. So if you're lost, sad, and you think that you're not worthy and deserving of anyone, if you're not being treated well, it means you are not treating yourself very well. This video is for you. Also, if money looks like it's always just enough, but never more than enough, you're always surviving, but never thriving, you should be able to manifest with a lot of ease and flow. Let's get into this. Here's the fun thing. Do you know what happened the other day with me? A man read my new book, the first chapter of my book, and he was so intrigued, he wanted to purchase my whole book for his wife, and he did exactly that. And this just goes to show you that not just women, even men love the things that I'm revealing in my new book called High Value Women by yours truly, Lady Isha. If you want to purchase, the link will be down below in the description. It's at ladyisha.com. That's my only official website. That's where my coaching programs are at, my online courses, as well as my books and some meditations. Basically everything that will help you transform your life today. Since you guys loved the format of my last video where I was reading my own script, I thought, why not, let's just do another one of these. If you feel like you are not that girl, you're not somebody's dream woman, you don't deserve to be one, here's the reasons why you're not letting yourself shine through and you're hiding under the carpet. Low self-esteem issue alert, ding ding ding. Reason number 1. You are watching junk online. How many times do I have to tell you, unfollow the people that don't make you feel good about yourself and you're watching them from a lens of comparison? You gotta stop that right now. Today is where this ends. Unfollow all of those people. There is no such thing as relationship goals. We have talked about this in detail in one of our previous videos. There is no such thing as body goals. Stop, okay? Stop. It's not working because you can become somebody's dream woman no matter what size you are, no matter what color you are, no matter how long your hair are, and no matter where you come from. Stop watching all these podcasts with cheap mics from Amazon telling you things left, right, center that's just junk. So everything that's junk, from now on, we declutter and we remove, and that's it. You're eating junk, so you're thinking everything that's junk. And hence you're feeling like a truck full of junk. So do you see how the consumption of everything that's junk is affecting what's here? It's affecting your feelings. And when both of these things are blocked, that means your creativity is blocked. That means your intuition is blocked. That means God is not able to speak to you very clearly. That means you can't take inspired actions. That also means you can't manifest because there's so many blockages. When there's so many blockages, you can never manifest a dream life. You will still be manifesting, but you will be manifesting a lot of problems and pain and more misery and more loneliness and sadness and isolation into your life. So this is where it ends. Stop associating yourself with everything that's called junk. Can I also say, some of the people that you're hanging around with are also junk. So what's your plan? When are you cutting them off? Oh, you're going to meet them tomorrow. Yeah, right. Sit down. Listen, one thing that I will allow you to fake it is your confidence. You know, they say fake it till you make it. Yeah, that doesn't apply to a lot of things. No, not on my platform over here. One thing that I'll allow you to fake is your confidence. Okay, that's the only thing that if you fabricate that, it just becomes your embodiment. It becomes a part of your new identity, and then that lets you shine through. So when you walk into that room next time, girl, you'll be walking as if you own the damn palace. You'll be walking outside as if you own the whole damn place. No, the whole damn world, because you do. And that, my loves, is when a lot of people pay attention to you. It's never how you dress. It's never about your lipstick, okay? It's never about your designer heels. It's always about the embodiment. It's always about what's inside of you, because that will show up on your body language. That's going to show up in your confidence. That's going to show up the way you walk, the way you talk, how graceful you are, how freely you can live, laugh, and smile and talk. It always shows, and people can smell that. People are very clever at smelling your insecurities. So stop with insecurities and let yourself shine through, because people can always sense that. And when you walk in like a goddess and you wake up and get up and show up and glam up and literally just show up in your life every day as the goddess that you are, that you were born to be, everybody will treat you like one. Take it from me. The top 10 embodiments didn't come easy. If you want the top 10 embodiment, the course link will be down in the description, because you are about to change your life, change your embodiment, change your frequency, change your identity to the top 10 identity. And that's where everything that's great resides. That's where everything that's amazing and magical and wonderful and juicy and feminine and manifestations, honey, that's where your dream world resides. So good luck and go get it. Go grab what's yours. The second reason you think that you are less than anything and anybody else is because you're not walking in faith. Feminine framework looks a lot like faith. You have to walk in faith. When there is unwavering faith, life changes, right? Take it from me. Just a year ago, oh my God, I was ill. I was underweight. I was so ill, I thought I wouldn't even be able to make it. I had a surgery that triggered a lot of my anxiety, past trauma, depression, panic attacks, and the same year I also had COVID. So my mental health, oh my goodness, my mental health was shaken out of place. My heart was a dead case, and my nervous system was running a horse race. It was miserable. And if I can make it here, now we're healthy. Hello. I have a whole channel, I have a whole new community. I've also written 2 books at this point, the Uber Girl and the High Value Women book. You're only able to purchase the High Value Women book, by the way, as of yet. Sorry. There's a little delay with the Uber Girls. There always is. That's just their energy. Because it's the Uber Girl, of course. The doctors told me, literally you have to be on antidepressants, Isha, and I'm like, do you know what? I am somebody with strong willpower. Hello, I turned up my dark feminine goddess energy. I did some healing, I did some therapy. I decided, since I am such a goddess and a self-motivated person, I decided to move out, change my life around, manifest everything that I want. Because remember, you're always manifesting. You're either going to be manifesting from flow and desire, or you're going to be manifesting from pain and fire. It's up to you which place you want to manifest from. But I decided I wanted to manifest from a place of flow and desire and creativity and joy and happiness, not from pain and fire. Hell no. So I had to create a whole new identity for myself, a whole new world for myself. Everything changed because I decided I'm going to make the switch and I'm going to change. That's it. Because decisions have so much power, especially if you're a female watching this and you make a decision, you should know that there is so much power behind your decision making. Once you make a decision, everything falls into place. So literally anything you want right now, it's one decision away. Make the decision, that's it. There is no such thing, ladies, as I am trying to do this, I'm trying to manifest, I can't afford this, I can't do this. When you say stuff like that, well then that's what you have decided. So that's your reality. Now go live with that reality because it's going to be here for a long time. But when you decide, okay, I'm going to manifest from a place of desire and flow, everything comes to you with a lot of flow. Listen, faith will always serve you right and people will always treat you right. The third reason you're not becoming the woman, the dream woman, is because you are not letting your old identity go. One thing you need to understand when you want to make a switch and change something about your life, there's a part of your old identity that's always going to come to the surface to tell you, who do you think you are? How dare you? How dare you wear this dress? How dare you look so nice? How dare you go to the gym all the time trying to look hot? Who the hell do you think you are? Yes, it's going to tell you that. That's literally your brain trying to trick you because your old identity is scared. It's literally so scared, it's going to do its level best to make sure that you stay where you're at and stay in this comfort zone. Don't outgrow this place, this container. Don't do that because then how is it going to recognize you? So your old identity is going to tell you, I'm not going to be able to recognize you anymore if you grow too much. Right? It's your job now to tell your brain, hey, we're in control, nothing's gonna happen, I am here, I know what I'm doing, you sit down. I make the decisions over here, not you. Because ladies, your body, your intuition, your gut, it's a very intelligent brain of its own. You don't need this all the time. When you tap into your divine feminine goddess energy, that's why I love dark femininity so much. When you tap into that, your intuition speaks so loudly to you, creativity comes so easy to you, inspiration flows through you, and you're able to take inspired action, and then you create magic so quickly because you're tapped into the divine universal powers. I have a whole course on that. I will be closing the enrollments this week. I did extend the enrollment period just for a week because I forgot to let my email list know about this. So there is still a chance that you can get in this week, but later after this week I won't be taking in. The card is going to close. No more enrollments into the Dark Feminine Mastery course called Angel to Danger. Okay, that's going to help you turn up and ignite the passion in your relationships. The highest form of self-expression is self-love, self-care, self-worth, self-confidence, and self-mastery. And when you have that down, everybody gets hooked and everybody gets obsessed with you. So welcome to the dark side. If you want to activate the dark feminine side of yours, that course is your best friend. That offer is your best friend. It's going to serve you right and you'll be sorted for life. Thank me later, ladies. First things first, switch your identity. Glow up, hit the gym, wear that Chanel lipstick, wear those Louboutin shoes. Don't wait for an occasion. The occasion is now because you're living, you're glowing. This is your time to shine. This is your time to shine bright, brighter than anybody else. Stop dimming your own light just because people feel like you're shining too bright. If they want to shine more, it's their job to do their own inner healing and inner work so they can keep on shining more. It's not your job to take that responsibility and shine less just because they haven't done their work yet. No, it's everybody's personal choice and decision. It's our own job. Nobody else can do that for us. So pull up yourself, allow yourself to shine, and also be able to hold the space for others to shine. This is how we all can grow together and enter a better world. Top 10 identity world. That's where you'll find everything. Your luck will be activated. You will become that woman that manifests easily. Whatever you want is just around the corner, just one decision away. Because now you are the goddess, and goddesses only make decisions. They don't think, they don't try, they don't do labor, they don't struggle, they flourish. They don't survive, they don't struggle, they thrive. I completely understand when you watch other people online and you see their success and their progress. It seems like they're progressing so fast. And then you think to yourself, what am I doing? Where am I at? Why am I so behind? Let me tell you something. You're not behind. You just haven't decided yet. Things don't happen just like that. They happen for you only when you decide. As they say, life doesn't happen to you. It happens for you. What does that mean? You have to make a decision for anything to happen for you. That's the law. That's how it works. You got to be clever about this and take it easy. Do one thing at a time, one thing to improve in one day, and do that every single day. You don't have to do all at once in one day. That's going to exhaust you, and then you're going to go back to your old ways. That's never going to serve you right. That's never going to help you. So remember that a part of you has to die. The old identity of yours has to vanish, has to die. And every time it comes up to the surface, you have to tell it to go away because you're doing just fine without it, okay? What does that dream woman do anyway? Tell me. There's only a few tweaks you have to make anyway. It's not as difficult as some of you think. She is gentle with herself. She loves herself. She respects herself. She respects the people around her. She respects herself so much so that she decides who gets access to her, how many friends she needs around her, what person she wants to hang around with. This is how much she respects herself. She decides on things very cautiously and consciously. She's not normally the one who goes with the flow and then entertains anything that comes through that flow. Because a lot of crap is going to come. A lot of Uber girls and Kareem boys are going to come your way. What you're going to do, entertain everything just because you think, oh, you're getting lucky, somebody's coming your way. That's not how it works, ladies. You got to manifest options with everything. You're going to manifest money. You're going to manifest a home. You're going to manifest comfort. You're going to manifest security. You're going to manifest the glow. You're going to manifest that great partner that you want, whose dream girl that you can become, okay? So while you're on this journey, you got to remember that you have to respect yourself first. Forget about all the slutty clothes and drinking around and sitting with the wrong people. Like, minus that from your life. And post on social media very cautiously. I highly recommend after this video, watch one of my videos that I did last month, which is all about spiritual branding and men are watching you online. That is a very good video. It will give you an idea on how to present yourself online so that nobody thinks weird things about you, because they will. People judge you online the way you present yourself all the time. Of course they do. In fact, any prospect that you will ever face and come across, he will stalk you on social media. Oh yes, he will. That's what they do, and they do that very, very well. Clean up your track and don't be a bag of trash. Your new identity is now the dream woman, the dark divine goddess. That's who you're going to become. You're going to get them all hooked. You're going to get them obsessed with you. Who? The ones you select. Ladies, here's one thing to remember. When husbands come to you, when a partner comes to you, when somebody wants a wife, they are the ones that choose you. They choose you from a lot of options. You, as the feminine embodiment, what you do is you select. You get chosen, but you select, right? So in that decision, you have great power. You can't just select anybody that comes your way, because a lot of Kareem boys are going to come your way. You got to select the one that's right, and may the best man win. May the best man win, ladies, okay? Look at my glasses. Literally nothing in my place makes practical sense. Everything is magical, just how I like it. It's just like a little bit of lemon juice, coconut juice, blueberries, water. I just mix up things, I don't know, randomly, just like, I don't know, it just makes me feel so bougie. So I do that all the time. And it keeps me hydrated too. And here's the next thing. You gotta take care of your looks, ladies. Wear that nice dress. Allow yourself to shine through. Take care of what you have. The biggest organ that you have is your skin. And skin covers your whole damn existence. It's covering your whole structure. So your structure is the masculine, your skin on top is the feminine, okay? Keep it soft, keep it glowy, keep it shiny. I love using a lot of body oils, body lotions, fragrance oils, perfumes. The more you hydrate your skin, the better and long-lasting your perfumes are gonna stay. I'm sure that's the basics and you already know that, but I just wanted to touch up on this subject just slightly, a little bit so, because I know a lot of you guys like kind of fashion tips or appearance tips, and I have done a lot of videos in the past, like years ago, but today I'm telling you an updated version over here. Do your lashes in such a way that they look elegant, but they're still done. Do your makeup in such a way that it's there, but it's kind of like, not sure what I can pick up on, because it's never too much. It's always done proportionally correctly. When you do your smoky eye, you go lighter on the base and lighter on the lips, lighter on the blush. When you want too much blush, you go more pinkier on the lips and maybe lighter on the eyes. Do simple, lovely, plain eyeshadows with lashes. You do not have to have those huge winged liners every day, make your eyes look like Dracula every day, extreme crazy Instagram eyebrows every day. In real life, it never gives you that polished, elite, elegant look. That's not what the top 10 frequency women in my community do. They're very refined, they do things, they make everything a simple, elegant version. So even if they're extravagant, they will still make it look so much elite. The embodiment is just so refined that even if you do something extra, it still looks soft and nice. But until you don't get to that embodiment, you have to work around and play around with these things. Try different makeup looks that look softer on you. Try different looks that make you look more clean and neat. Try hair colors that look good with your skin tone. If you're a cool skin tone like me, ashy colors, dark brown colors, they're going to look very nice on you. And if you have a neutral color, then we know you can play with any hair color whatsoever. But don't go crazy with a lot of crazy highlights, purples and blues and pinks. Keep it minimal, but keep it regal. Does that make sense? And normally men love when you have long hair, at least longer than your shoulder length, right? And you have one color dye. There's not like too much crazy things. Why? Because it's easier on the eye. There's not much craziness to look and go through and then try to register. It's too much for men, okay? So keep it simple, but be present. Work on your body. This is one thing that I had to do myself also. You guys know that I now live in my creative zone of genius all the time. So I'm always creating fun things, amazing things. I wrote a book, I created courses. I do a lot of things that help people transform their life, their relationships, even their relationship with money. I do all of that because these are the things I had to learn the hard way and do it all myself. I can only teach you things that I have done myself, correct? So here's the thing. When it comes to you losing weight, there is so many things I have tried and tested, and what works for me so great is I like to intermittent fast at least 3 times a week. Since I live in a beautiful luxury apartment, we have a gym right downstairs, right next to the lift, which is amazing. I have totally manifested this. And so going to the gym now is like a frequent thing for me. It doesn't leak too much of my energy to go to the gym, because when I was in London, I had to go to the gym like 20 minutes drive and all of that. So like my energy was so done by the time I would come home, I was not able to do any further things that day. So now I have added this a part of my morning routine, where no matter what time I wake up, there's a few certain things that I have to get done before the first half of my day is over. And gym happens to be one of them. If not every day, I try to do every other day. And now it's become so easy because I don't have to go too far. It's kind of like this convenience that I was able to add into my life. What a blessing. So do whatever works for your body type. And for a lot of us people, like for example me, I have a sweet tooth. I don't really eat that much. I'm not that hungry all the time, but I have a sweet tooth. So what I have done, I don't buy chocolates anymore. So even if I'm in the supermarket and I'm putting a lot of junk and like sweet things in my basket, chocolates, muffins, cakes, and biscuits, by the time I get to the checkout, you best believe I throw out all of those things out of my basket. Like they're all gone. They vanish. And I do this very consciously. I'm like, no, Isha, no, this is not happening. Don't buy this. This is a mistake. Don't get this. That's a mistake too. This looks like a very big mistake also. And then this thing looks like a huge mistake. Get this out of your basket. By the time you go to the checkout, you have only a clean basket where there's left only what? Your usual veggies, chicken, yogurts, like normal things with protein and healthy fats. And the more you train yourself to do that, the more it's going to help you stay on track. So play these games with your own subconscious mind. Slowly, slowly, it's going to become a part of your new identity. This is how you switch your identity. All right, ladies? And the reason I told you guys I'm living in my creative zone of genius, that means as I was creating and writing my book and creating all these things, oh my god, I was totally not in touch with any of my fitness routine, what I was eating. I was so out of place. But I knew that because so much inspiration, so many messages, so many things were coming through me, like inspirations, creativity, the flow was just activated. And day and night, I was busy working. For so many months, I was busy creating. I don't call this working because I do this with so much joy and love. This was literally me in my creative zone of genius. And oh my god, the flow, crazy. And I had to do it all. As it was coming, I had to be very quick because I couldn't even catch up with myself, right? And as I did that, I lost track of my diet. And so I had gained a few pounds when I moved here. You guys know that. If you follow me for a while, you know as soon as I moved here, I started to gain weight. And that was the reason behind it. And I allowed myself that because consciously I knew exactly what's going on with me right now. This is like one of those phases. This phase will be over. We'll be fine. And there you go. As soon as I was done creating and doing like the heavy load and the production and the heavy load that was done already in my business, I was like, okay, we are done with the heavy load in the business. Now I can just be my creative self and help people. That's it. And as soon as I switched to that, it saved me so much more time now, more energy, which now I can utilize more of that at gym, maybe doing yoga, meditation, making more content for you ladies over here, talking to you guys, being able to coach more of you guys now, being able to transform your lives at the same time. I can do more of this now because the heavy load, we're done with that phase. And day and night, I was in my creative zone. You could do nothing to pull me out of there. This is how crazy I am. And that's how I give birth to this high value women over here. I'm still thinking maybe I should do like a photo shoot and have my own photo on here. But anyway, this is the first chapter and I have this here with me right now because I'm going to be reading my first chapter from the book, guys, on my Instagram subscription channel. So if you haven't subscribed to my Instagram channel yet, go and subscribe because you're going to unlock so many trainings that I've done there, trainings that are like bonuses that will be added onto some of my paid courses also. So I definitely suggest start there. That's amazing. If you're not able to get into any of my courses or coaching right now, you totally have the option to get the book because it's going to unlock so much for you and it's going to reveal a lot of things. It's going to give you like this whole guideline that you can follow, right? When it comes to dating, your appearance, your self-esteem, your confidence, your aura, your magnetism, your charm, and your mindset when it comes to men. Okay, because that's very, very important because a lot of you ladies are wasting your time with Uber girls and Kareem boys and I feel sad for you. I want you to do better, please. But you can't do better if you don't become better. That's the key. So the High Value Women ebook is a good place to start, and my Instagram subscription is another very good way for you to start your transformative journey. Treat yourself very, very well so that others can treat you very well also, because that's exactly how it goes. When you have the frequency that of a queen, people treat you like one. When you have the frequency that of a princess, people treat you like a princess. When you have the frequency that of a goddess, well, now what can I say? People treat you like one. And I love the place of a goddess a lot more than any other positions, because here's why. A queen has to run the whole damn empire. There's a lot of duties on her shoulders, a lot of weight. I don't need that weight. I like an easy life. But when we look at the princess, a lot of easy life. But then she still remains the girly girl, silly, sassy, bubbly, funny, whatever. But she doesn't have a masculine container to be able to survive. One day she has to turn into a woman, and the princess itself doesn't have the embodiment of the top 10 women yet, right? When you go to the goddess, now she is the master manipulator, honey, she's good at seduction, she gets everybody hooked, and she doesn't have all those responsibilities and like the whole running of the empire like a queen, but she's also not that innocent, naive and silly and too young like the princess. So the goddess is what you want to embody. I also call it the top 10 frequency. You will learn all about that in my Dark Feminine Mastery course. Or if you want to embody the wholesome woman that wants it all in life, Top 10 Frequency course is for you, my loves. It's been designed for you to bring the transformation in your life that you so desire, to become that woman that gets to have it all. Because why not? And she shamelessly manifests everything. She holds no guilt, no shame towards the desires that she has. And she looks the part. So looking the part, having that appearance, having that body language, and flowing as if you're flowing with the wind, honey, that's very important. So don't go with the flow in life, but definitely walk with flow. And walk in faith, like we already discussed. Upgrade your dishes, eat nice things, and eat from nice things, okay? Here's another very nice drink. What's so magical is that I have a dress that literally is the same print with this yellow flowers. And I was on like a Zoom call with one of my friends wearing that dress while I was having chai in this cup. And she's like, what? Hold on, I have to take a screenshot. What the hell? Did you match your cup with your dress? Are you crazy or something? And I'm like, wait, what? I didn't even notice. It's such a magical, beautiful little moment. I just wanted to share that with you ladies and gentlemen over here. So that's that. Do your bed every day. That's the first thing. Like, girls and guys, your morning routine should be that of a king and queen, because whatever you do in the morning sets the energy and the frequency for the rest of the day, and that's gonna flow exactly how you set it for yourself. So set that right from the get-go. Stop watching everybody. Stop consuming junk, okay? Stop eating junk. Stop thinking junk. Stop feeling like a truck of junk. Stop watching these people on social media. They're also all just junk. Focus on your real life, which tends to be offline. With that being said, my love, thank you so much for watching. I am your coach, Lady Isha. I'll see you guys on my next video inside of my courses for one-on-one coaching. Just drop me an email or just go to the website, help yourself, visit ladyisha.com. Just book and DM me on Instagram, and let's begin your journey, your transformation, your identity switching and your frequency shifting process starts today. All the best. I'll see you next time. Stay top 10. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.